Imagine waking up to a planet where the oceans are gone. Not drained, not frozen, evaporated. Overnight, the great blue expanses that define our world vanish into thin air. The Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, all gone. Humanity would awaken not to familiar shores, but to a silent, broken earth. This is the story of what would follow. For 4 billion years, oceans have shaped the destiny of life on Earth. They regulate our climate, generate our oxygen, and cradle the diversity of all living things. To lose them is not just to lose water. It is to lose the heartbeat of the planet itself. But what if, against all logic, every ocean evaporated in a single night? No tides, no waves, no horizon of endless blue, only emptiness stretching for thousands of miles. The question isn't just, what would happen? The question is, how long would we survive? To evaporate Earth's oceans, overnight would require energy beyond anything nature has ever unleashed. The combined volume of all ocean water is more than 1.3 billion cubic kilometers. To vaporize it in hours would take heat, on a scale we can barely comprehend, an apocalyptic energy release greater than the impact of every volcano, every earthquake, every asteroid strike in Earth's history combined. But for this thought experiment, let us accept it. The oceans vanish. The air thickens with water vapor, and morning arrives on a planet unrecognizable. The first effect is immediate. Every cubic meter of evaporated ocean becomes vapor in the air. The atmosphere, once breathable, becomes a dense, steaming shroud. Step outside, and it would feel like inhaling a boiling fog. Lungs would burn, bodies would collapse. The oceans act as Earth's thermostat. Without them, heat would have nowhere to go. Days would burn, nights would freeze. The balance of life would shatter. Phytoplankton in the oceans produce more than half of Earth's oxygen. Without them, the air thins. Forests shrivel. Rain never comes again. Within months, the green world turns to ash. The ocean floors reveal alien landscapes. The Marianas Trench, deeper than Everest, is tall. Volcanic ridges glowing in the dark. Ghostly shipwrecks scattered across endless desert plains. A graveyard where oceans once lived. This nightmare has no parallel in history, but Earth has known extremes. 252 million years ago, volcanic eruptions triggered global warming so severe it killed 90% of all species. During ice ages, glaciers locked water away, exposing land, but even then, oceans remained. Look to Venus and Mars, and the lesson grows darker. Venus, once suspected of oceans, lost them long ago, becoming a furnace of carbon dioxide. Mars, once wet with rivers, now barren and dead. If our oceans vanished, Earth would follow their path. Suffocates in vapor. Cities on the coast stare into endless deserts. City skyline like New York Harbor gone endless desert stretching into horizon. Rain falls in torrents, but rivers vanish. Agriculture fails. Crops die. Food chains collapse. Disease spreads. Power grids fail. Crowded supermarket shelves empty, chaos, desperate people searching. Earthquakes erupt as tectonic plates shift. Methane and carbon pour into the air. Civilization teeters. Humanity flees underground or perishes in the heat. Earth is a husk. No oceans. No life. Only scars where seas once lived. The oceans are not just water. They are memory. They are the lungs, the veins, the soul of Earth. 2. Imagine a world without them is 2. Imagine a world without us. Though they will not vanish overnight, they are vulnerable to warming, to pollution, to neglect. This thought experiment is not prophecy. It is a warning.